everybody. This is Jerry Salai on behalf of the Society of Technical Analysts, STA, and today I'm joined by Eddie Tofpik, the chair of the STA, where we're going to be talking about the Technicals to Trading Systems Conference, which is on the 16th of April. It's going to be held at 1 Moorgate Place in London, and it's also going to be online. The subject this year, Eddie, is from classic charting to AI developments. I'm looking forward to this. How about you?
I am, because I'm really looking, I've looked to a number of issues about AI this year and last year. Late last year, it became plate du jour, so to speak. Everybody was talking about it. But I've not seen something which is marrying both technical analysis and also AI. Lots of people are saying, oh, this is going to affect AI, this is going to affect AI. AI is going to affect each one of these things. But I'm looking specifically how it's going to affect technical analysis.
It should be very interesting because
Yeah.
let's face it, ever since the advance of the calculator and computers back in the 70s and 80s, technical analysis has become quote unquote easier to backtest, easier to compute the numbers and the indicators that we all rely on to some extent. And it's easier to say this works, that doesn't work, as long as you follow backtesting techniques and stuff, which a lot of model tradings and systems developers do.
Yeah.
Now, can computers do this a lot better than humans? Could they write a daily report? Could they forecast the markets perfectly? And can they trade a lot faster and better than we can? Those are all big questions.
I mean, certainly some things they can do better and faster, but there are others they can't. And I think that's where we're going to be looking to see in this conference, which is which.
Yes. I think when it comes to data manipulation, hands down, computers win. When it comes to interpreting a data, that's the next big step, in my view, Eddie.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I'm looking forward to it. And, you once again, you're going to be opening up the conference for us. And I think it's fantastic.
I'll be there all day.
Okay. So people
don't forget to tip your waitresses.
So people who go to the live event will be able to talk to you about the STA and stuff. And
Yes,
also
they would.
any questions, because Eddie's also the head of technical analysis at ADM, right?
Yeah, ADM
They can ask you questions about everything, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm there for.
Softs, energy,
hard metals, grains, oil seeds, fixed income, foreign exchange. I mean, I ran a foreign exchange desk at ADM ISI for 27 years. So yeah, there's lots of things I can talk about.
So you know a little bit about FX then.
Yeah, a little bit. Forgotten more than I know, actually. But no, going back to the conference, I mean, the thing I'm really looking forward to see there is it's going to be a melting pot. It's going to be people coming in from the AI side. And I know because I've invited some myself who will be attending. And I know, and you can also attend online if we're getting up close to sort of numbers that people, the venue can hold, but you can attend online. And there'll be people coming from the AI side, and there'll be people who are technical analysts, much such as myself. And it'd be, a change in an exchange of ideas and minds so that we can come up with different new perceptions of how to do things into the second half of the 21st century, because we've got to look 25 years ahead for this sort of thing.
Yeah.
My point about it is that technical analysis in many ways is non-linear, and that's the bit which AI, I think, everybody's trying to argue, AI for everything. You can look at anything in any market, in any sort of thing you deal, and if it's linear, then AI can help you in that. But in many ways, technical analysis is non-linear in that respect, and consequently you have to have the human touch in that particular sense. That doesn't mean it can't be useful, and I've always used this example, that when I first started in technical analysis, we were using paper charts. Cambridge Analysis would post those over to us, and they would come once a week, and we kept our own big scrolls. There was 2 big scrolls of point and figure charts that we did on gold, silver, copper, platinum and palladium. And I remember literally having a special pencil to do them and taping up carefully the special chart paper we got in from America so that we would have a continuous roll of this thing. Now, that's all very fine and good, but we only covered 30 markets at the most in those days. Now I'm covering close to 300, and I can do it at a click. I've got them all set up so I can look at them at any point and say, yes, I've updated that. That's it. I do more, my productivity is much, much higher than it was back then, because there just is so much more I can use a computer for. Now imagine what can happen if you marry up the world of AI with modern technology, with technical analysis. That'll be the next big step forward into things that we can do. And that's what I'm looking forward to.
I think it's 100% right. You hit the nail on the head there, Eddie. And in terms of the speakers that we're having, we have a bunch of guys who are talking about systems. Some people are talking about developing, models off the data, manipulating the data, how to use it. We have a great panel led by Victoria Scholar, and it's going to be, really good speakers there from corporate as well as some of the data vendors and some of the users. And then we have in the afternoon session, again, system developers. And we also have one speaker who's going to be talking about what do the people actually allocate money look for in a trading system when somebody comes up and says, hi, you've got, a big pension pot, let me run it for you and your CTA. What are they looking for in terms of risk, reward, and the numbers? So it's hopefully the conference will have something for everyone.
I think that's really it, because to be honest, I'll be listening more than I'll be talking. I'll be answering questions and people speak to me, and that's really fine. But I want to listen to see the conversations that people will be having, not just the seminars, but the conversations people are having, because you'll learn so much from that.
Yeah. I've been doing this since the mid 80s. I was a former computer programmer. I know how to do all this sort of stuff. And I've been using technical analysis for trading. I learned a lot last year, and I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to learning more this year. So that's great.
And it's not just that. I mean, the three things that I'm going to look for to see what can benefit for me personally. I mean, that's the first one I've already mentioned, the ability to cover more markets with the benefit of AI. There also will be, I think, because of the mix of people there, there'll become more interest in TA.
Yeah,
Technical
exactly.
analysis, there'll be more interest in that because of the mix of people there. There are people who don't normally use technical analysis, but are coming from the AI side, the scientific side, and there's people coming in from the trading side as well. So it will be that sort of situation. And the third thing I think really is this meeting of minds, which I've already mentioned. I mean, the venue's going to be there for meeting of minds, and it's to listen to those conversations and how they go forward. I think that's going to be the supreme on that in many ways for me.
Fantastic. Well, looking forward to seeing you there, Eddie. And thank you for your time.
Looking forward to it as well.
All right, guys. Everybody remember, it's 16th of April, 2024, One Moorgate Place, London. And it's going to be online as well. And go to,
Absolutely.
www.technicalanalyst.com. And as
In the
Eddie always
plural.
says, plural,
In the plural.
technicalanalyst.com. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you very much.